At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And these teams both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. There's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. For 3, Levine. Atlanta with the rebound. It's deflected to the paint. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Sinks the three-pointer.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
The kick out to Williams. The 3. And that one is off. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And here are the Bulls now, following the 3 by Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Pass to Herter, back to Young. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Young dishes to Capella. And here's Collins from outside. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's stolen by Capella. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Capella sends it back.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Ball stolen. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Hunter. Yep, that one goes.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Bulls trail by 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the 3. Going inside. Here's Hunter. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot by Collins, no good. Collins has gone 1 of 4 from the field. From downtown, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine.
Well, because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Young's shot is off.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Herter. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Levine wide open, and he hits it to tie the game up. 3. Levine's got 5 points so far.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Right side, DeRozan. Left side, Ball. He dishes it to Williams. There's the three. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Herter.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss me.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Here's Levine after the made shot from John Collins. Ball, no good. Here's Herter. And they recover it. Here's Collins. Passes it to Herter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Goes up again. Young, good.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming back to the court. Come on, get
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside, Levine puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Levine.
Wow, the range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
Here's Young. Rebound by Williams. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball surveying the defense. Levine for 3. Chicago with a new 14. Here's Vucevic. He shoots again. Here's Williams out to DeRozan. He nails it, and we're tied up. DeRozan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
A nice shot by Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Williams finds Levine. Back to Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Bulls trail by 3. Levine passes the ball. Lobs it up for Levine. Young with the steal. Hunter with it. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's a center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball kicks to Levine. Now Hunter trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. Young against Ball. Young, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
Levine dishes the ball. Shoots the three. And the Bulls, another three.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
DeRozan for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Herter passes to Young. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. Chicago's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Williams kicks to Ball. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Oh, Vucevic in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, this is the unselfishness Ball brings to the table. The definition of a pass-first point guard.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He delivered 9. Thanks for the great interview, David. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
LaVine finds Ball, shakes him, and Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Ball against Young. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Young. 12 points for him. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 15 points.
And easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Young's shot is off. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Spins. Ball, the pass to Williams. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now here's Levine. He's got 14. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Young from outside drills the three-pointer. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Some players might wear down during these kind of runs. He's only been strong.
And Levine, here we go. Tries again. Floats it up for Williams. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 21 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Levine against Young. Levine can't hit.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Atlanta again missing. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And here's Green outside.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Brown right side. Tries the spin move for the lead. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Young. Chicago grabs the miss.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Green. Good on the bucket. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hunter against Brown. Over Hunter. Here's White. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Caruso. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Levine feeling it out a bit. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Herter laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Looking to get back on track here. And Levine with the slam.
Good at running the correct route. I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone on the court.
Back to Young. For the 3. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Ball. And Levine, here we go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Ball. Young with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Herter. Good D by Williams. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen by Collins.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Herter passes to Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team 3rd.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 3. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Outside DeRozan. Into the lane. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And there's the pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Vucevic in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Young pass to Hunter. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good league. It's even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. The drive by Ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Got that one up quick. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
There's Ball with the three. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Levine. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Young.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
For three, Levine gets the three-pointer to fall.
A decent jump shooter. I mean, you can't afford to give Levine these types of looks.
Young with the ball. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. In the corner, Herter with it. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range, no good there. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Young way outside. And Tucker pulls it down. Butler on the wing. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins passes to Young. This one for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, Robinson. No good. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Herter can't hit. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From deep 3-point range, Adebayo passes to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. The 3. Capella with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Herter. Shoots over Robinson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Butler with the ball. Guarded by Young. For 3, Robinson knocks it down from distance.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Butler finds Adebayo. Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Robinson. And that one's long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Now here's Capella. Back to Young. Over Tucker. Young can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Robinson into the lane. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And again, the Heat missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Herter.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
Butler hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And here's Hunter. Back to Young. Driving inside. Here's Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And here's Butler outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
With the step back. Young against Lowry. Young with the bucket. Young's got 8.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They lead by 7.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Hunter from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler on the wing. Here's Tucker. The shot that time not on target. Hunter with some nice D. Pass to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
And both free throws good for Collins. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. B.A., having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Stolen by Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. Inside. Here's Butler. Excellent D there from Collins.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. The shot no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Collins outside. And there's the drive. And Collins with the slam.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. From downtown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Young misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's Butler. Left side Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Screen by Capella. Here's Young. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Tucker. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's Herder. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Butler's got 10, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Young, lay laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 10 points for him.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Puts up a three. Buries it from three. And the Heat lead by 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Kicks it out to Collins. From the line. Offensive rebound. Capella finds Collins. Here's Herter. He drops it from range.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
For three, Robinson. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Lowry. Stolen by Capella. 1 second left. And he can't get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
24.
Appreciate it, Allie.
22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 down low.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Dedmon. Off with the layup. It's picked off. Here's Strus. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Oladipo. Atlanta with the rebound. It's stolen away. Back to Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. Fast break, here we go. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
90 seconds into the second half now. Dedmon a screen. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Down low. Here's Hero. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Hawks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Bogdanovich. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Outside for Gallinari. Clock at 6. And here's Wright from the arc. Gallinari finds Wright to end the drought. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. That shot off the mark.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
To the inside. Here's a Kongwu. Robbed. Tipped. Pass to Wright. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
I count 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hero for 3. The offensive rebound. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Pass to Strus from deep three-point range. Gallinari pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Deflects the pass. From 12 feet. Miami grabs the miss. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the 3 off target. Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Here's Luau Cabarro. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Sends it home from 3-point land. Now here's Oladipo. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up 4. And we're coming right back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for the Hawks, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Outside Robinson. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Heat lead by 6.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young misses. Heat shooting only 39% so far in the game. There's the 3. Hunter with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. The shot off that time. Here's Atlanta now. Young way outside. The 3-pointer off the mark. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. Lets it go from deep. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Young. Throws it up high. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
For 3, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Herter, a good-looking shot from the wing.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Tucker. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Takes the 3. Tucker, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Collins passes to Hunter. Now Herter, right wing. Young from long range. Young missing again.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Adebayo from long range. The Heat rebound. Butler passes to Robinson. Another shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Outside Herter from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
Pretty much any type of jumper, Kevin Herter is proficient at it. That time with the stop and pop.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Lowry. 6 to shoot from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. And stolen by Adebayo. So the Heat win it. It ends up being a fairly easy. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
stretch six. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here is Horford. Shot clock at 5. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's good on the putback.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. It's stolen by Capella. Williams with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
On the wing, Brown. 3-pointer, and again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young way outside, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Outside, Smart. From deep. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got a couple of 3s now in the first for Boston.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Herter passes to Young. Down low. Capella kicks to Young. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Kept alive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Herter. To end the run, and he jams it with authority.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Smart against Young. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. And here's Brown outside. He can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young driving the lane. And he banks in the layup.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets. Pin knife inside.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Hawks trail by 5. Hunter on the wing from past the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
The kick out to Tatum. Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 9.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Williams dishes to Horford, and stolen by Hunter. They push it up 4 on 3. In the corner, Herder with it. Hawks passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Got a piece of it. Williams passes to Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 15 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has...
Oh, he nailed it! And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the one.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Young to the inside. Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And he recovers it. Left side, Horford. Here's Tatum. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. In the corner, Herder with it. Outside, Collins. With the drive, Williams with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Blocked again. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. A shot by Young. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Young's got 7.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Here's Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Spins. Here's Herder. Off target with his 3. Boston leading by 6. From the arc. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got his second bucket.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Lob pass to Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Brown, good.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Young looking around. To the paint. Here's Capella. It's tipped. Hunter against Tatum. 3-pointers off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Herder passes to Hunter. Brown against Young. And they get it back. Hunter, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. 13 feet away. And he comes up with the deuce. Tatum's got 17 now.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Young against Smart. Lets it go with a 3. Young, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Horford sets a screen for Smart to the middle. His first shot coming late, and it's John Collins with the rebound. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. Herder passes to Capella. Here's Young. Again, Young missing. Brown outside. Traps in the tray. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And so it's the Boston. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. White, wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Off with the layup. The Hawks trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. The kick out to Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pushing it up. Luwawu, the pass to Wright. And it's White with the rebound. Boston leading by 17. Williams inside. Gallinari covering. Inside. Here's Tice. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Wright. A special move before the shot.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
White looking around. And the layup is good. White's got 5 points in the quarter. The Hawks trail by 19. Wright, the pass to Okongwu. Ring shot on the way. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. Neesmith can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Gallinari with the steal. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Atlanta again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Right side, White. Outside, Williams. Here's Pritchard. Gallinari covering. And Tice throws it down.
Well, there's a connection that Daniel Tice has with his teammates. Vertical threat at the rim. Yes, I am.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Atlanta shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Boston leading by 19 points. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And stolen by Wright. Fast break, the Hawks. Gallinari leading the charge. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Bogdanovich. Over Tice. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Tice with a screen on Bogdanovich. Passes to Nesmith. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. Tice.
Excellent job by Daniel Tice to go right at the defense. You forced the official to make a call there.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Daniel Tice. 2 shots.
That one misses. The Hawks trail by 18. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. A wide open look here for Wright. Cans it from downtown. Wright's got 5 now.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And the pass to Pritchard. Back to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. And here's Young from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. In the corner. Tatum with it. And so it's Boston. Riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Young from deep 3-point range. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Outside, Horford. Offensive rebound. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. That shot off. The Hawks trail by 16. Young finds Capella. Young outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
That shot off. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Herter, and he drives in. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young outside. Fires from 18. Good on the shot.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 20 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. Young with the steal. Here's Herter. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Smart on the wing. Passes it to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Young way outside. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford with it, and guarded by Capella. Horford with the bounce pass. Tatum, that's for 2. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Young fires away from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's really clever with the basketball. Young's so advanced offensively. Excellent pull-up jumper there.
Smart passes to Tatum. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Loads it up for Young. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Smart goes in. The kick out to Tatum. The pass to Brown. The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella, and there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
5 on the clock. From deep. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Smart. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And a deep 3 from Young from beyond the arc and then some.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
From deep, the Bulls with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
DeRozan finds Williams. The 3 sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Down low. It's stolen by Hunter. Young way outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Young. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 6.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From 9 feet out. Ooh, Levine with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Jacks up a 3. Herder can't hit. Chicago's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Young misses.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Young. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Bulls shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the 3. And it's Young again missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Herder. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine lets it go. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. He's got 5.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
Here's Young. Yep, that one goes.
Trae Young.
Young's got 8 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
From deep three-point range, Atlanta with a rebound. Herder with it. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Young. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Left side Levine. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Young. 4-3. Ball with the rebound. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. That shot off. It's all tied in Chicago. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Inside, Vucevic with a steal. Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Hunter can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Young. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Young's got 10 points.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Ball outside. DeRozan outside. They get it back. Ball passes to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. He takes it in. Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, Levine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Now here's Hunter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Young from long range sinks the tray.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Ball against Young. Outside Levine. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. And he's going for the lob. Capella can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And a fast break now for the Hawks.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Now Levine. He's got 11 and stolen by Herder. Young attacking. Can't complete the lob. For Chicago, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Now Levine. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Hunter. And here's Herter, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Now here's Ball. Up in time.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Hawks, 17.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks trailing.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
We've got Kobe White. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
What separates Capella from a lot of great rim runners is that he actually gets out and sprints.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Such a wide open look. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Big hands helping you on defense. That time Tristan Thompson shows off the mitts.
Pass to Collins. Collins a screen. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. And the Hawks shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Pass to White. Brown with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. First one falls for him. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And both free throws good for Brown. And Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Pass to Green, just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line, rebounded by the Hawks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's Wright from the arc. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot for the lead. Thompson pulls it in. Left side White. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Wright. Now here's Gallinari. This for the tie. Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
2 minutes. Atlanta foul. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's his first personal foul.
Thompson passes to White.
Team foul.
Here's Caruso. Let's go with a three.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Caruso. Puts it up from the high post. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. For the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Thompson right side. Here's Caruso. Pounded by Wright. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got his first basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the wing, right side. Back to Wright. Nice move. Pass to Okongwu. To the middle. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Okongwu.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
White, the pass to Green. The kick out to White. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For the lead. Hauled in by Brown. Here's White. Can't hit from in close. Gallinari finds Bogdanovich. The three ball. Doesn't go that time. It's all tied in Chicago. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of court.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hawks. They've got DeLon Wright, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at small forward. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It's hauled in by White.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one's on target from the wing. Bogdanovich has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
The Hawks leading. Fires from the wing. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine way outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. There's the three. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Gallinari, and stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Bogdanovich from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Stripped it away. On the break. And Gallinari throws it down.
Big time shot from Gallinari. This is why he's one of the leaders of the team.
Ball passes to Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Chicago trailing here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Looking to get back on track. It's tipped. They recover it. Vucevic's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Tries the spin move. Williams from long range. Wright with the board. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Gallinari, here we go. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice to see Gallo with a head of steam, and he throws down the hammer jam.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Hawks. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's a Okongwu. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now it's a 10-point Atlanta lead. Outside Levine. Drains the triple.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. And he taps it home with authority.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
From deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, there's the alley. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Gallinari for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 9. Williams misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Bogdanovich. Hounded by Ball.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Young with it. And here's Hunter. Now Herter. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one...
of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Young outside. Shot on the wing, and he nails the jumper. Young's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Hawks.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is Young. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Oh, Hunter in position. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Robinson fires from deep. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Young on the wing, now recovering, and he gets the bucket.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Hunter against Butler, out left to the wing. Passes it to Robinson. And too long on the shot.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Herter. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the paint. Kicks it out to Collins. From the stripe, and it goes down 2 points.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Drills the three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Young from outside. Rebound by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Lowry gets it to go.
That pull-up jumper, a staple for the elite point guards. Count Lowry in that company.
Here's Herter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Butler against Hunter. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bam, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Wasted no time on that one. Lowry's got 5 now. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 5. Young from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young for 3. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Herter. And just miss after miss right now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lowry against Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Butler from outside. That shot no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. Stay with it.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. The 3. Herter, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here is Robinson. After the miss from Trae Young. Robinson misses. The Hawks trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 7. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Young. Heat knocking down the tray. From deep. Another miss by Young. Miami leading by 8. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Young from outside, nailed from three-point land. 10 points for him.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
And here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. No problems knocking that one down. And the Heat lead by 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Miami's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Lowry with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Now, here's Capella. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young's shot is off. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Tucker. Sinks the triple.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Young outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bounce pass Robinson. Capella against Lowry. From past the arc, and the Heat, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Young from outside, drills it from outside. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And there's the pass to Tucker. There's the 3. Robinson misses.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night. and his teammates have had to rally.
Collins passes to Herter. Off target from three-point range.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
12 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here is Young. Fires for three. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks.
Guys, he's been a one-man air.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
The Hawks, 23.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. He's out there with Oladipo. And it's Deadman in at the 5. Now, here is Young. He's got 19. Misses off the right iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Strus passes to Oladipo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Oladipo from deep three-point range, and Wright pulls it down. Here's Luwawu. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. The dish to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Atlanta now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Strus passes to Deadman, and Deadman throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Deadman gets most of his points right at the rack.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Hero. One-on-one fast break. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 4. All by himself. Heat moving the ball around. Strus's shot is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On deep. And that one's good. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Wright defending. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Wright. Releases. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. To the inside, Oladipo. Okongwu grabs the board. Pass to Luwawu. Back to Bogdanovich. Ships over Hero. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Hero from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Gallinari with the screen for Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Oladipo. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Wright. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Kicks to Wright for the tie. It's hauled in by Hero. And stolen by Wright. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Gallinari leading the charge. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Miami ahead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Now here's Adebayo. Over Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 3.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat shooting not great, 40% for the game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Down low, here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Wright. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldman.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, this is where we make our moves. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now, here's Capella. Young way outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Young, following the score by Miami. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Inside Robinson, launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Young fires away from outside. Pass to Capella. From deep three-point range, Young, no good.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
From deep. Again, Young missing. Miami leading by 6. Butler finds Robinson. Five on the clock. The pass to Tucker. Is 1 for 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
That one falls.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. From deep three-point range, and the Heat, another 3.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Outside Collins. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
good point. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Pass to Tatum from the corner. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Young way outside. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly. Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
And Young gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Atlanta with a rebound. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Out to Horford. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Herder. Pass to Collins. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Tatum passes to Smart. Horford with it. Collins defending. Outside, Brown. From downtown. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Brown against Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Horford, a screen on Young. To the inside. And there's Horford on the assist from Smart. Smart has got his 3rd assist of the night.
I mean, when you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's just nothing that D can do sometimes. Just such a finesse player. This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Tatum. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
No good with the triple. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. And Young pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Horford passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Boston again missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Herder gets the bucket.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Smart outside. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here's Mark.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the floor for Atlanta, Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Herder can't hit. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
You got to get out. You got to get out with Tatum. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Young from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Herder. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Well, the Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Over Herder. 5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. It's Williams. High post. Pass to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Smart missing. The Hawks leading. Outside Young, shoots over Horford, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And here's Brown for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Hunter against Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Brown. Horford outside to the middle. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Young way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum with a steal. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Herder. The shot. That one off the back iron and out.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Tatum passes to Horford. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Finished off the break. Young's got 19 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Capella screen on Brown. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Young. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Young against Smart. Shot clock at 3. It's Smart on the wing. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Smart passes to Horford. To the paint. Tipped. Gallinari with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Luau Cabarrot. Misses the 3. And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
The Celtics shooting only 35% so far. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Williams in the post. Hounded by Wright. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Wright. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
Nimble moves on the drive from Bogdanovich. I mean, making it tough for the defenders to stay on him.
Drives to the hoop. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brown. Williams has got his second basket on the night. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Luau Cabarrot. Right against Smart. Gallinari for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Brown with it. Now Wright defending. And it's Tatum missing.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Outside Gallinari. Picked up by Okongwu. Pulls up, high post. Atlanta gets it back. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Smart for three.
2 minutes.
No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Now Bogdanovich. A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter here. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Ball.
Brown against Bogdanovich. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to put him in front despite his struggles.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. Brown can't hit. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 11 points.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch and shoot jumper.
To the right side. Tatum with a steal. On the break. For the lead. And again, Boston with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Will it go? Outside for Gallinari. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics with the lead. From the baseline. Okongwu with the rebound.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for three. No luck on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Brown passes to Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
And Young, here we go. And that one, good. Young's got 21.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Left side, Tatum. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Second team foul.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. An easy 2 on the layup.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Brown. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Herder defending. 6 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Smart. Young. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Outside Young. Offensive board. Capella, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. He buries it from three. Young's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Oh, a deep three from Tatum.
And wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Tatum. Takes a three. Here's Williams. Here's Smart. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play more often than not gets called.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots. Here's Capella.
Celtics foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them right there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella is one of several guys from Switzerland making an impact in this league.
Third team foul.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. Smart with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. On the take, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
The line for the Celtics. Marcus.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Outside Herter. Oh, sweet move. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Left side, Brown. The three is up. Boston, no good that time either.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And here's Hunter. Now here's Herter. Outside Young. Here's the three. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics on offense. They trail by 6. The kick to Tatum. Brown passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Smart missing. It's stolen by Smart.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters. him. He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Now here's Herder. Defense right on it. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional